Well, we finally made it, and it is hot. Once again, we are on the road again from the Pacific Northwest all the way down to Southern California. We got a couple of errands we got to run down there, and one of them is to stop by the Solar Scooter showroom. We need to pick up some parts from them as well as some other things, and also check out their brand new Solar Hyperion RST and some of their electric bikes. It's an amazing opportunity, and it's right in the same neighborhood as where we're headed. And we're headed down to the California Aqueduct. We did this a couple of years ago. It was one of the funnest things we've done, and we're super stoked to get out of the Northwest, which is actually kind of chilly right now. We're going through Weed, California right now, which I always get a kick out of. And we're really probably not even like a fifth of the way there. We got a crazy long drive, but we're really excited to get down there and get back on the California Aqueduct. It was a really fun ride last time. We're looking forward to doing it, and it's getting a lot hotter. Hey guys, it's Steve from Scooter King, and we have finally made it back to one of the funnest rides we've ever done here on the channel, and that is the California Aqueduct. Man, this is such a fun place to ride. You can literally ride in any direction for as far as your charge will take you, north, south, and it's right by the water. It's just an incredible trail. We did this ride a couple years ago, and we were just so stoked about it. It was so much fun. We wanted to come back and do it again. If you want to check that out, I'll leave that first video in the links below. But you can't beat it. It's hot as hell down here, about 105, but there's always a nice breeze on a scooter, and great conditions today. Perfect, clear skies, gorgeous view. So we're gonna head out south this time and see what's in that direction and just kind of check out the ride. But super stoked to be back here at the California Aqueduct. I'll leave the directions and geo mapping and stuff in the description if you guys want to check it out. This is a super fun ride and a huge departure from riding in the Northwest. When we left, it was actually a little chilly up there, but we're making up for it now. Tons of sunshine, perfect conditions. Let's check it out. Man, one of the things I just absolutely love about this trail, aside from the fact that it just goes along the water, is that it just goes for miles in either direction. And it's just an awesome ride, just an awesome ride. Perfect conditions today. Incredible views, perfect weather, nice and hot, nice breeze here on a scooter. One thing I love about riding the California Aqueduct too is just that it goes for so much distance. I mean, it starts so far up in the north and comes down into Southern California. I mean, it's a marvel of engineering for sure, but it makes for an amazing ride. Just an incredible place to come and take a scooter ride. It's literally like having a scooter park made for you. We did this drive a couple of years ago, and we were lucky enough and got similar conditions. And today's pretty much the same, man. Just clear skies for as far as you can see. Nice and toasty warm. And amazing views out over here on the Antelope Valley. This looks out over the entire Antelope Valley. Currently, we're looking out over Quartz Hill. And then off in the distance, you can see Lancaster. And way off in the distance to the right, if we go around the right here, you would see Palmdale. Just a beautiful area here. And today we're lucking out, man. We literally have the whole place to ourselves. It is pretty sweet. Woohoo! Pretty sweet. Saw a couple of guys out here fishing a little while ago. Can't imagine they're catching much in the heat, but they look pretty determined. Today we're out here on our Solar P series. Man, this is just the greatest little travel scooter. It folds up super small, and it's still fairly lightweight too. It's, you know, we could rot like the hyper scooters and stuff, but by doing that, they're heavy, you know, pushing 100 pounds. They're a lot heavier to pack in and out of a car. So that's really where the Solar P series really shines, man. They are literally just the best travel scooter I think made. Boy, shout out to these ULIP dual tread tires, man. These things, I always rave about them, but they are just so convenient on trips like this where you're never really sure what you're gonna find as far as terrain. You know, down here, there's some great off-road terrain too, not just this incredible smooth aqueduct trail here. And they're great for that because they handle both with the plum. I mean, they really do a great job on both. And this is a couple of series back for the Solar P series. So this just has the regular rims, but the new Solar P, the P1 Series 4, the brand new one that just came out, in fact, they're just shipping them now. Turns out they're actually shipping with split rims. So it makes tire changes and that kind of stuff a lot more simple. You don't have to fiddle with any, you know, pry them off the rim or anything like that, man. So much easier. So split rims on the new Series 4. Oh, that is cool as hell, man. It's way bigger than it looks online. Like the deck is super chunky. Like that, this is super chunky, man. While we were down in the Southern California area, we got a chance to go by the Solar showroom as we were there to pick up some parts and got a chance to check out the brand new Hyperion RST. This thing was just unbelievable, as were a lot of the other Eclipse bikes and stuff that they had on display. We really wanted to take it for a test drive, but they were just about ready to close and we were just picking up parts and heading out. But what struck me about the brand new Hyperion was just how incredibly plush the suspension was. Just an amazing machine. Crazy wide deck on this thing, amazing suspension, dual 5,000 watt motors, a top speed of 70 miles an hour, 11-inch tires, on-road or off. Man, this thing just had amazing specs. Next time we are absolutely gonna take it for a test drive. Woohoo! It is windy out here today. Hot and windy. So it's kind of a trip. They actually break up the aqueduct flow and then they pump it down this hill. Go check that out. So it's got a couple of spaces like this where it's not just a, you know, continually flowing river. They actually pump it underground here and then they pump it back up on the other side. So let's cruise down there and check it out. This is a hell of a hill. Glad I redid my brakes. This is gonna be a real test coming back up the other side. I remember this from a couple of years back, man. That was one hell of a hill. It's nice I got a little hole in the gate. Nobody around for miles. Let's see where it goes. Well, let's see. One thing about the Solar P series, man, these guys have always been great hill climbers. These dual tread tires and these dual 1200 watt motors, man, they kick ass on these things. Let's see what it makes of this. This is pretty steep right here. Oh yeah, no problem going up this. Yeah, this thing, I mean, they just chew hills up. Hell yeah. Perfect. Back on the aqueduct. Woohoo! All to ourselves today. Yeah. Beautiful riding weather. Yeah, they got these little substations every couple of miles. Definitely got some wind out here today. We might actually start seeing some whitecaps out here on the aqueduct. It is blowing out here. So here it starts. You see it way off in the distance over there. They pump it underground, it comes back up over there. See if we can get a hilltop view, man. Let's put our dual tread tires to use. We'll see if we can get a taller view up here. Yeah! Come on, baby! You can do it! Yeah! Ah, you gotta love these tires, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. God, this thing is such a great little hill climber, man. I love being able to go back and forth, man. Street tread, dirt tread, everything. Dang, man, look at that view. Just goes and goes. Wow, man, perfect day to be on a scooter. And thanks for coming along on the ride, you guys. I always appreciate the company. If you learned something or if this was helpful in any way, please hit the subscription and notification bells because it really does help keep a small channel like this going and growing. And if you get a chance, come down and check out the California Aqueduct. It is such a blast of a place to ride. It's literally just like having an electric scooter park all to yourself, built just for you. Today, we literally have the whole thing by ourselves. We're down here on a weekend and it's just been great. So if you get a chance, I'll leave the information in the links below so you guys can check it out. Get out there, rip it up, have a great time. We'll catch you in the next video. I always joke, man, but the Solar P-Series ones are really just like having a little, like mountain goat. They are just so nimble and maneuverable. You know, you can kind of throw them around. On my other hyper scooters, you know, they're big, heavy vehicles. And yeah, they haul ass. They're great street rides and stuff. But when it comes to all-terrain vehicle and going back and forth between road and trails like this, it is really hard to beat a scooter like this just because it covers so much ground. It's such an amazing all-terrain vehicle. It bounces back and forth between, you know, trails and dirt and pavement effortlessly. And it just makes for a super fun ride. And I love not really having to ever care about which direction we're going, you know? Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful day for a scooter ride.